Turn it up, with the nation in the house. Oh, God. Lunatic breaker. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. Loyal to the game, elevate higher. It's that time again. Get ready for the thrill. All Raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every crime, never slack. We keep it real, turn it up and don't duck. From the heart of the west, we bring the heat. Lunatic, Raider, ain't nobody can be. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic, Raider, ain't got come. Tune into the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride, every rhyme never slack. Yo, it's the all Raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic Raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, we keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation. In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines breaking through the ground. Lunatic Raiders, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West side swagger with a hardcore twist. All Raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Linebackers blitz, we break it down right. Every single play analyzed all night. West Coast Kings with that G-Funk group. All Raiders, no cut, always in the move. Raider Nation, tune in to the vibe. Lunatic Raider, we never take a dive. From news to peace, we keep it tight. Raider pride shining bright every night. Turn it up, with the nation in the house. Oh, God. Lunatic Raider. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. Loyal to the game, elevate higher. It's that time again. Get ready for the thrill. All Raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every crime, never slack. We keep it real, turn it up and don't duck. From the heart of the west, we bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't nobody can be. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't got come. Tune into the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride, every crime, never slack. Yo, it's the all Raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic Raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, we keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation. In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines breaking through the ground. Lunatic Raiders, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West side swagger with a hardcore twist. All Raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Linebackers blitz, we break it down right. Every single play analyzed all night. West Coast Kings with that G-Funk groove. All Raiders no cut, always in the move. Raider Nation, tune in to the vibe. Lunatic Raider, we never take a dive. From news to peace, we keep it tight. Bring the pride shining bright every night. Turn it up, Raider Nation in the house. Oh, down. Lunatic Raider. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. Loyal to the game, elevate higher. Stepping time again, get ready for the thrill. All Raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every crime, never slack. We keep it real, turn it up and don't dirt. From the heart of the west, we bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't nobody can beat. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't got complete. To the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride, every rhyme never slack. Yo, it's the all Raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic Raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, we keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation. In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines breaking through the ground. Lunatic Raider, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West side swagger with a hardcore twist. All Raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Linebackers blitz, we break it down right. Every single play analyzed all night. West Coast Kings with that G-Funk groove. All Raiders no cut, always in the move. Raider Nation, tune in to the vibe. Lunatic Raider, we never take a dive. From news to peace, we keep it tight. Bring the pride shining bright every night. Turn it up, Raider Nation in the house. Oh, down. Lunatic Raider. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. Loyal to the game, elevate higher. Stepping time again, get ready for the thrill. All Raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every crime, never slack. We keep it real, turn it up and don't dirt. From the heart of the west, we bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't nobody can beat. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't got complete. To the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride, every rhyme never slack. Yo, it's the all Raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic Raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, we keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and Raider Nation.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Raider Nation, stand up.
Rise!
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What it is, Raider Nation, man. How y'all doing, man? It's your boy Lunatik, right here with another episode of All Raiders No Cut, right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. I know y'all probably missed me yesterday. My computer went down and out. You feel me? So I had to get up yesterday morning. When I got off work, man, and went and got me a new computer. Like I said, I wasn't gonna be gone too long, but yeah, man, the old computer went out on me, man, yesterday, and I had to go ahead and get a new one and try to. Now I got to redo OBS all over again because it didn't save into like my Google account, whatever the hell the apps and so forth. So I had to download OBS again and all that good shit. But I'm here, live in the flesh, man. Let's go, man. Silver and Black in the building. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. The world's most dangerous chat is in the building, man. Salute to y'all. Each and every one of y'all, man. I hope all is well. Yes, indeed. We got Billy Davis in the building, man. Salute to you. Mike G, my guy, what it is, man. Alex, how you doing? Hope all is good. Raider, going what it is. Top of the AM, bruh. For real, for real. Who else we got up in here? Oh, we got Alfredo, the boss with the sauce, and he's already kicking it in with you know what. He's kicking it in with the... That's right, live and direct. You know what it is, man. You should salute to Alfredo, man. Let's see who else we got up in the building. Eugene Powell right in the kisser. That's right, my guys in the building, man. What it is, what it was, and what it always shall be. Raider Nation, you feel me? Willie Wayne, what it do, man? Salute to you as well. Hope all is well, man. For real good to see you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who else we got up in the building, man? Tony Sheffer, the guy, I'm going to start calling Tony, your nickname going to be the chef. Tony Sheffer, the chef. Yeah, because you're always cooking up some shit. Let's go, man. My guy, man, what it is, man. Hope all is well. Let's see, man. Who else we got in the building? Salute to all y'all, man. Did I miss a Raiders? I think I missed a Raiders, didn't I? I don't know, but we'll come back to it. Frankie Sanchez, what it is, man. Salute. Hope all is well with you. Desert Raider in the building, man. What it is. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Let me see. Navy vet, what you doing, man? Hey, salute to you, man. Top of the morning. Hope all is well. Yes, sir. Who else we got up in this building? That's all of us, man. Hey, right now, we in here a little bit. You know what I mean? Let me get this motherfucking shit going, man. Yeah, man, I got to do my damn OBS all over, man. All my scenes and shit I created, gone. Oh, hey, OBS. Y'all need to make it so when you can sign in with a password and an email, and you get to keep all the scenes that you made, man. Because now I've got to start from scratch. But it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm pissed off about it, but I ain't really sweating the technique. You feel me? Salute to the world's most dangerous chat, man. Like I say, without you, there's no me, and without us, there is no nation. There is only one nation, and that is the Mickey Ficky Raider Nation. Salute to y'all, man. Yeah. Another announcement for y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Starting tomorrow, I will be debuting these chains that you happen to see around my neck on my TikTok shop. We got the Raider Nation blinged out, you feel me? And we got the One Nation. And this motherfucker heavy too. One Nation with half the shield, and then it say One Nation on there. And in case y'all didn't see this one up close. Yes, indeed, man. Raider Nation, you feel me? I'm getting ready, man. We coming out of the bye. We got the Miami Sushis, the Miami Sushis this weekend. Then it's Denver at home, and then it's the Black Friday game against the Kansas Shitty Queez. Oh, brother, how you make them get down. Yes, indeed. Navy Vet salute. Yeah, once again, tomorrow, I will be dropping links on my TikTok shop. So if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, please do. Lunatik Raider. You'll see it. And I'll do a video, and y'all in the video in the description and all that. Y'all be able to check, click on it. Like I say, this ain't real ice. This ain't no platinum. This is the shit we represent our team with, and it's blinged out. You feel me? So it's good quality, good for tailgating and all that, just to represent our team, man. You know, I just want to add some more flavor, you know what I mean, to this nation shit. Yes, indeed, man. And it ain't gonna break the bank. It ain't gonna break the bank, but you can represent the nation to the fullest. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Fillet the fish. That's right. Oh yeah, we gonna fillet the fish. That's a good one. Oh, I gotta bust back and hit y'all back with story time on Friday for Fuck Your Team Friday. Oh, let's get it. You feel me? All right, man. Let's talk about our Raiders in this game coming up. So Sunday, we off to Miami. Miami. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Coming out of our bye. For those, and like I told y'all, I expected if we got our ass whooped and beat down and just embarrassed, there was going to be a change at offensive coordinator. And just like I thought, it happened. Getsy gone. Who else? Craig. Is it Craig? Is that dude name? The offensive line coach? He's gone. And the QB coach is gone. Replacing those guys, and I'm gonna break it down. I broke it down last week as far as what to expect from Joe Philbin, who has been named the offensive line coach, as well as Norv Turner being brought in as an advisor to the offense with his son Scott Turner taking over as the offensive coordinator. I hear how some people think, well, why are we bringing all these old has-beens and whatnot to the team, like as in Norv Turner? Here's the connection that you guys got to understand. You know what I mean? Does he got to hold his son's hand? No, he don't have to hold his son's hand. But his son has only been an offensive coordinator once in Washington. Just once. And if you go look at Norv Turner's background, matter of fact, we can do that right now as we speak. Let me show you the wealth of experience that this gentleman has, who also happens to be Scott Turner's dad. You know what I mean? So there's nobody greater than to have your father be able to coach you up, and not just coach you up, and I ain't talking about coaching as in like football coach. I'm talking about life coach, coaching you up and showing you the aspects of this offense that he runs. As a matter of fact, before I get into that, let me play the video once again. It's the breakdown of the offense that we will be running. Some people think that we're going to stick to the offensive playbook that Getsy had, but if those who don't know, Getsy brought that playbook from Green Bay, which that offense was Joe Philbin's offense in Green Bay. Let's just keep that down. Let's let that be known. That is Joe Philbin's offense that Getsy has. That's the tree that Getsy came off of. Philbin was the offensive coordinator in Green Bay, while you had Getsy being the wide receiver coach as well as being the QB coach. But that offense is Joe Philbin's. So let's not get that misconstrued. That was not Getsy's offense. So who knows that offense better? Joe Philbin. But you know they're going to implement things in there. So now what you have is you bring in Norv Turner. Now what does Norv Turner old ass has anything to do with this? I'm going to break this shit down to y'all. Now we always talk about the Raider way, right? The Raider way. What is the Raider way? Well, the Raider way goes back. There's a defensive ideology as well as an offensive ideology as far as what the Raiders want to do. And this has been historical and noted that the Raiders want to go. They want to run the ball and they want to go deep. That's what North Turner does. All right. That's what Scott Turner does. But his dad has more wealth of knowledge being an offensive coordinator than Scott ever had. You know what I mean? So if you're going to pick somebody's brain, it's going to have to be, why not your dad? You know what I mean? Shout out to all the dads out there, all the veterans. Let me get that in too, y'all. All the veterans out there for yesterday, Veterans Day, man. Hey, salute to y'all. Those who are not with us no more, man. Hey, salute in your memory. I hope your family and you're looking down on them smiling and they're doing right by you. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and get it to. Let me break down this offense again. Let me shut this background music down in case some of y'all may have missed it last week. Far as exactly the offensive type, the top of offensive line that Joe Philbin is going to run. He does not believe in just being one-dimensional or pigeonholed into a zone or a 5-man empty blocking scheme. That he believes you must be able to do it all. Do it all. And I like that. I don't want to be, typeset as just, oh, they run like we were coming off of. We run wide zone. See, because what happens is when you tend to do that and you just steadfast in saying that my offense line is just this is how we're gonna do it. Ain't no ands, is, buts about it. Either you know what I mean, you ride with us or you collide with us. You know what I mean? But what this does with Joe Philbin's philosophy for the offensive line is to allow it to do what its strengths call for. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna always be zone blocking. We see that hampered Zamir White's ability at the line of scrimmage. I don't think him being patient, waiting for the hole to develop and him hitting it, that's not his strong suit. His strong suit is give him the ball and get the fuck out the way. Let him go downhill. Power blocking. So if your philosophy is you want your offensive line to be able to do it all, I can understand that. Because when Madison's in the game, Madison is decent when it comes to zone blocking. But Zamir is not, to me, he's not suited for that. He's straight downhill. So whenever one of these running backs is in the game, at least you have an offensive line that can at the snap of the fingers go from zone blocking to power blocking like that, just to utilize the strength of what the running back in the backfield can do. And that's what you're supposed to do. Some of these coaches are so stubborn that it's like the player must fit what we're doing. But the smart coordinators and coaches is going to fit what they do around the strengths of the personnel that we have. You don't force Brock Bowers to do shit that he can't do. You know what I mean? You don't force AOC to try to be mobile and run options and shit. That's not his strength. So what you want to do is utilize the player's strength by adapting to them. So shout out to Joe Philbin, man. And you know what I mean? Let's get to this footage real quick. First I'm gonna break off his Philbin's philosophy when it comes to the offensive line.
Joe Philbin, an offensive line coach, has been associated with the zone blocking scheme and the 5-man empty protection scheme. Zone blocking, a blocking scheme where the rules don't change based on the defensive front. The Dolphins were built to use this scheme under Philbin's leadership, but they never seemed to master it. 5-man empty protection, a blocking scheme that Philbin covered in a course that included video, streaming, and a certificate of completion. The course covered topics such as the philosophy of pass protection, assignment and technique, and examples of good and bad empty protection. Philbin has also said that he focuses on fundamentals over scheme. He believes that there are many different schemes in football, and that no team should exclusively use one. He prefers to focus on fundamentals like good stance, footwork, and pad level.
And that's what our linemen need. They need to go ahead and get back to the old grind and not worry about scheme, but fundamentals. It's all about fundamentals. You know what I mean? We got to get back to that. I don't think we're that bad offensive line-wise. especially with someone with Joe Philbin's knowledge and having the mindset of we should not be pigeonholed into being one way. We should be able to do it all. You know what I mean? And I salute him on that one because now it's going to allow your system, your scheme to adapt to the personnel we have. You know what I mean? Now, Norv Turner, on the other hand, this guy here comes off of a coaching tree that implements running the ball and old Al Davis going deep. And if anybody knows the Raider way on the offensive line, see, a lot of people want to make fun of Norv Turner. Oh, we bringing this old has-been in here. But you got to remember, he has the connection to Al Davis, being a former coach here. He has that connection. He knew what Al Davis envisioned. And that's what AP is trying to bring back to the team. But it's kind of hard. You know what? It's kind of like me trying to tell you how to paint a picture. And I said, man, I want a tree. I want some leaves, and I want a bear. And then you paint it, and you paint all those things, but not the way I envision it. Now, when you have someone that comes off the pedigree of knowing Al Davis, everybody say that this was an AP hire. I don't think it was solely on him. I think Mark Davis had to say, because, you know, Mark Davis was around when Norv was here as well. Plus, they had his son. I'm pretty sure they had multiple conversations with Mark Davis and Scott Turner talking about his father. And, oh, yeah, I remember, you know what I mean? It didn't work out that well for Norv Turner, but we always said that some players, not players, but some coaches are better coordinators than they are head coaches. Philbin was one of those guys. Philbin didn't do horrible at Miami. You damn near broke even, win and loss column. But every offense that Joe Philbin was allowed to have control and mold all jumped into the top 10 of the league. All the time. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, the 2 times he was with Green Bay, yes, he had Aaron Rodgers. But what does that say for him going to Miami as head coach, having Tannehill, and taking that team from 27 to 11 on offense? 16 spots with him having control of that every year he was there. So Philbin knows what he's doing, and it starts with the trenches. If you're a hellified offensive coordinator, it's not just because you got receivers, running backs, and a quarterback. You got an offensive line. And whatever scheme you implemented for that offensive line to make that offense positive, like in ranking game, you know what you're doing. Norv Turner, on the other hand, coordinator, he did great jobs at some of the stops he made. Dallas, everybody knows about Dallas first beginning part of the 90s. You know what I mean? When they got to the part of him being the offensive coordinator for that team, I said, oh, they're going back in time. But this guy's never been away from football. So let me I'm gonna bring up those stats, but in the meantime, this is what the offense that Norv Turner does, which is the Air Corral, which Corral wasn't Don Corral was an ex-coach of the Chargers who implemented the Corral Air Corral offense. For those that don't know, AKA the Air Corral offense is the vertical offense, the same vertical offense that Al Davis wanted to implement. Same offense, just by a different name. But Norv Turner added a twist by implementing an F-back, a tight end that can do it all. Come from the backfield as a running back, coming as a tight end, going out wide. That is Brock Bowers. I see what they're trying to do. They want to use every weapon that we got. We want to implement it in this offense. Now, it's all going to come down to the offensive line, and that offensive line is going to open up for the run game and the pass. So that's why Joe Philbin has the offensive line. You get that line together. We know JPJ looks damn good at center. Oh, he looks damn good at center. DJ Glaze at right tackle. We got two pieces there. Colton Miller at left tackle. There go three pieces. We got to fill in the blank, the guard positions. We got to fill in the blanks. That's it. Once you fill in the blanks with two capable and worthy guards on that offensive line to solidify that whole five, now we can begin to talk. Now, are we going to be successful this year with this new offensive group coaching and steering these young lads in the right direction? I don't know. And I'm not going to talk about tanking because I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in losing on purpose. That don't make sense to me. You look, you losing right now with only 2 wins, and you still at the 5th fucking spot. So what if everybody else is tanking? You ain't gonna move up. If everybody tanking like you tanking, we gonna still be at 5. Let's keep it a buck. That's why I don't believe in that shit. Now, do I want to see improvement on the offense? Of course. Of course, I want to see improvement. I want to see these guys get out there and bust their ass still. Don't be no suckers and woe is me. Fuck that woe is me shit. Go out there and try, even if you do lose, which I don't think we're gonna. It's not gonna happen after one bye and then we were playing Miami and like, oh, the offense just scored 35 points. No, that's not gonna happen. But what I want to see is improvement in the players. Do we have the guards on this team? Is there guards on this team that we can throw in there and in this offense do a lot better than in the offense that Getsy was pushing? That's what I want to see. What about the young guys? Lobby gonna get up in there? I don't know. Let's see. Did he fumble before? Yes, he did. But why not try? Maybe the stage was too big for him. I don't know. How are you going to implement them? I don't know. It's all on. And North Turner ain't coaching the offense. His son is. But his son does have the luxury of having his father. See, everybody say, oh, well, he needs to hold his hand. Bruh, any new job you got, look, let me run it down to you. When you get a new job somewhere, right? Say you just get hired at Tesla or wherever the fuck. You new on the job. They don't just throw you out there and be like, okay, go do this. You know what they're going to do? They're going to grab somebody, an employee, most likely, with a wealth of knowledge at whatever it is you're doing, and they're going to tell them, shadow you. Get him caught up. He's behind, like, you know what I mean? Let's see how fast we can get him caught up with knowing how to do this job. You got somebody over your shoulder teaching you in case you need to ask a question that can tell you how, when, and where to do whatever it is you're expected to do. But for anyone to say that Scott needs his motherfucking hand held by his daddy, nah. Oh, man, let my dad teach me. My dad taught me how to do drywall finishing. That's what he did as a kid. I didn't know how to do it. So what happened? My old ass dad, at the time he ain't as old, you know me, what old, but he was older. Teach me how to mud seam, spot nails, hang sheetrock, do bull nose, do all that shit. Because that's what fathers do. They want their sons to be great. North Turner wants his son to be greater than him. And for people to be like, oh, he needs to hold his hand. Yeah, man, you better go on with that shit. Because our parents ain't here forever. And to get the knowledge that they have, and for me to obtain that shit and then use it to my best ability to be great at what I do, that's what you do. That's what you do. Because North Turner rendition of the Air Carrero offense is not the same as what Don Carrero invented. It's different. Everybody tweaks it the way they want to, you know what I mean? All right, so let me get back to this to how North Turner runs and then how it's handed down to his son to run his offense. But the Air Coryell offense is AKA the vertical offense that Al Davis ran, which North Turner has worked with Al Davis and knows exactly what the Raider way is. This is what Antonio Pierce wants to bring back to the Raiders. We want to be hard-nosed, run the ball, and take our shots down the field. Hell yeah. Just imagine doing that with Shedeur Sanders. All right, let's go.
Air Coryell is the offensive scheme and philosophy developed by former San Diego Chargers coach Don Coryell. The offensive philosophy has been also called the Coryell offense, or the vertical offense. Norv Turner also implemented a version of the Coryell style of offense. The Turner version of Coryell's offenses relied on a good receiving tight end. Turner's system sometimes featured an F-back, formerly known as an H-back in the 1980s. A hybrid tight end wide receiver slash fullback slash running back. An F-back is a multi-purpose, unpredictable tool for the offense. On any play, he might carry the ball, lead block or pass block, play as a wide receiver, or run a tight end route. He is also part decoy, as his unpredictable role forces defenses to keep an eye on him, thereby opening up other opportunities for the offense, such as this year's Las Vegas Raiders first-round pick Brock Bowers. Scott Turner, the newly named interim offensive coordinator for the Las Vegas Raiders, and son of former NFL head coach Norv Turner, also runs the Air Coryell offense by emphasizing the vertical passing game and spreading the ball around. Vertical passing game. Turner emphasizes vertical passing plays. Spread the ball. Turner tries to keep all of his playmakers involved by spreading the ball around. Rushing attack. Turner believes a steady rushing attack is key to the Air Coryell offense. Go routes. In the basic form of the offense, 4 receivers run straight down the field on go routes.
And that's all it is. It's just a tweak to the vertical offense, which Al Davis wanted the Raiders to run. Norv Turner comes in, he features the F-back, which is a perfect segue to Mr. Brock Bowers. Salute to Bowers. Bowers is the perfect F-back in this offense because he does all that shit. That's why I'm starting to if you sit back and watch all the cards fall where they lay, you're like, okay, I see what they're doing. Is it going to be successful after game 1? No, they got to learn this shit. And it ain't like people say they ain't have no 2 weeks. They just started on this game this week to practice for Miami. You know what I mean? But you can see what they want to install. Shout out to Alfredo. Hey, Alfredo, I'm gonna tell you. Hey, before I even get to that, I'm gonna go off of what you said in the chat, bro. Hey, salute to Devontae Adams for finding out that the grass ain't greener on the other side. You son of a bitch. You thought you was gonna have it easy. You thought you was gonna pull a LeBron James, huh? Go to the Jets, have Aaron Rodgers with one Achilles, throw you dimes there, you know what I mean, down the field and shit. You was just gonna get touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. Nope. That's not what Karma said. Karma said, "Oh, you want to turn your back on your brothers and shit in the silver and black and go play with Aaron Rodgers thinking that's gonna help that team? Nah, motherfucker. Nah, that's not how life works, bro. Hey, life is real good at showing you your mistakes, bro. But I ain't laughing at you, bro. I'm laughing with you." Yeah, I just make that shit sounded stupid because what the fuck he laughing at? Like, he probably like, I can't believe this shit. I can't win for losing. You sure the fuck can't win for losing. Devontae Doodoo Brown Adams. Boy, I tell you, if a motherfucker ever thought he was going to beat the system, force a trade, go to a team and do better, and actually his numbers with Aaron Rodgers are worse than with Booger Eater on the sideline. Booger Eater got better numbers with Devontae than Aaron Rodgers does. Wow. I tell you, boy, life will tame your motherfucking ass quick. Life will catch your ass in a diner. You ordering you a Philly cheesesteak. You know what I mean? You get that motherfucking Philly cheesesteak, and right before you can take that first bite, you drop that motherfucker on the floor and all the meat fall out. That's life. That's you going to the Jets. You like, oh, I'm about to go to New York, go get me one of the chopped meat sandwiches and shit with the cheese and shit. Yeah, your mouth was watering. You thought you was gonna get back with Aaron Rodgers and just take over the league like one-handed catches and shit like that, bruh. And then all of a sudden you woke your punk ass up and figured out this is when they found out what how's that old meme go? This is the time that he found out that he fucked up. You fucked up. You found out you fucked up. We got rid of your salary and we got a draft pick. May not go to a number 2, but hey, we ain't got to worry about your diva ass. This motherfucker come in the locker room and say he want 2 dozen red roses at his locker every home game. Who the motherfucker 2 dozen red roses in your locker? Who the fuck you think you is, Mariah Carey? Motherfucking diva. Oh, diva, Mariah Carey looking motherfucker. Boy, I tell you, hey, I wonder what team you gonna go to next, huh? What LeBron James traveling map do you got? You got the one with Miami? You got the one with Cleveland? With the Lakers? Which LeBron James traveling map do you got, sir? But hey, that's his life now. He's in the green. Like I said, the grass ain't greener on the other side of the fence. The only thing greener than that grass that you thought it was gonna be was your motherfucking helmet. That's the only thing greener, because bro, you ain't getting no green grass on that side, bro. Sorry to tell you, but you're not gonna do nothing there, bro. You matter of fact, the Jets might say fuck this shit and break that bitch up. Now you a free agent. Yeah, you might be able to maybe call Kansas City. Hey, yeah, go travel around and see if you can sell your ass for a championship ring. I'm pretty sure somebody wants some good old black butt from California. You know what I mean? There's somebody like that black butt. You know what I mean? You can give up some of that Duke shoot for a ring. That's what you're trying to do. You said DA 4 inches on South. Hey, Mike, you stupid. You stupid. Shout out, we got motherfucker, my 2 cents in the building, man. We also got Raider Paul in the building. Yeah, Devontae is having a bad day, y'all. You know, Die Hard Raider, what it do, man? Salute. Tops to you, man. Yeah, Joel E. I see you with that motherfucking Kendrick Lamar thing. Hey, can't wait till the Super Bowl. Shout out to I bet you Devontae Adams won't be there. I bet you Devontae Adams won't be at the Super Bowl watching Kendrick Lamar perform at halftime. Unless he buy his tickets. Because you sure the fuck ain't playing on that field. My prediction for the Super Bowl, I'm going to keep it a buck. I say the Super Bowl is going to be Detroit from the NFC and the Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to call it. Kansas City ain't impressed me. I think Kansas City going to get pressed when it comes to the playoffs. Like, that's the hard thing. When we try to go undefeated, it's always the games that count more that you fuck around and lose in. Regular season, this ain't shit. Y'all, what, 9, 10, and 0, whatever the fuck it is now, Kansas City? Oh, we going to give you your first L, though, on Black Friday. We going to black your eye on Black Friday. Pablo, what it is, man, salute to you. Shout out to everybody, man, for real. 5-second rule. If that that motherfucking sandwich hit that ground, bruh, that shit over. He going to be sitting there picking out the lint and shit. You feel me? Nah, just because they from New Orleans don't mean they gonna, you know what I mean? I mean, you would want them to do that. That would have been dope if they would have brought all them guys out. But right now, everybody trying to ride that Kendrick wave with that song, bruh. That's all it is. That song about to hit all kind of Grammys, bruh. That's the only reason why they got Kendrick doing that shit. Because right now he's the most relevant out of all them names you mentioned. None of them motherfuckers dropped the album in the last 5 years. Ain't that a bitch? None of them motherfuckers dropped the album in the last 5 years. Hey, why not have? Oh, Young Thug ain't from New Orleans. He from Atlanta, but he was on. Let's see who else. New Orleans. Yeah, Lil Wayne would have been dope, especially if they would have did him. Do the Hot Boys. Fuck it. Since the Hot Boys then all got back together, you could have did that shit at the Super Bowl if they wanted to. But I see what they doing. It's all politics and bullshit. You know what I mean? Not to say that song that Kendrick got ain't hitting, but yeah, that motherfucker broke records. So they just went for the most relevant. That's all that shit was. The Super Bowl be back in New Orleans. That shit ain't going nowhere. Now, who do we get in Vegas? When the Super Bowl was here, who performed at halftime here? Wasn't nobody from Vegas. Who from Vegas? I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Somebody got to be Vegas born. Hell, they always got Ice Cube. See, when they were in LA, they did have Dr. Dre. Eminem ain't from LA, but he was with production with Dr. Dre. Snoop Dogg, of course. Kendrick was there. Shit, Kendrick was in that Super Bowl too. And Anderson .Paak. But yeah, Lil Wayne, that would have been dope, man. I would like to see the Hot Boys get out there and do their shit again, because they had some shit back in the 1990s. BJ Cool Raider, what it is, man. Salute to you. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Justin Brown in the building, man. What it is. Shit, they all still, hey, believe it or not, that Kendrick Lamar song is still being hit at the motherfucking the bands are singing, is playing that shit on the fields, bro. What was I watching? And they was slapping that shit in the background. They was doing that shit at the World Series, and there was some NBA games too. Yeah, now everybody just want Kendrick to drop the album now. That's all it is. Ice Cube got an album dropping. Oh, he dropping shit today. I think it's called Man Down, the 11th. Oh, I gotta bump that new Ice Cube though. That song, My Ego, is hitting on the charts too. Hold on, let me see. Ice Cube, Ice Kizzle. I know I'm gonna get hit with this shit, but I'm just curious. Is his motherfucking shit out? Let me see. Ice Cube artist album. I think he said the 11th. Oh shit, we got Jake Paul and Mike Tyson Friday night. Then we got UFC 309, John Jones and Milchich. Oh shit, this weekend's gonna be lit. Oh, let me see. Let me. Oh, I got it. Let me go. Let me see how my Ducks are doing. Because they put out the poll today, huh? Let me see where my Ducks at, bro. Where is my Ducks? NCAA football. We got to play Wisconsin on Saturday night. I ain't worried about that. Number one in the polls. Let me see. Rankings. Let me see. Did Colorado move up? Did Deion Sanders get his Colorado Buffaloes to move up? Let me see. If they beat BYU, they're going to move up for real. Colorado moved up from 20 to 18. Where did Miami fall to? Because Miami took their first L, bro. Damn. They dropped Miami all the way down to 12. Wasn't they at 4? Shit. Ohio State is back at 2. Texas at 3. Penn State is at 4. Indiana is at 5. Indiana is going to be a very interesting I can see what's gonna happen. Oregon and Indiana is gonna play for the Big Ten championship. Winner gets an automatic bid to the playoff. 5 of the champions from the divisions or conferences are going to get automatic bids, and you got 7 other teams ranked in the top 25 that's going to be chosen to fill out that. I'm glad they went to the 12, man. I did not agree with the 4-team playoff. That was stupid. As many motherfucking what Die Hard Raider said, Drake is. I ain't gonna say that shit. I know what you mean by that rainbow. He's a he's a one of them things. He one of them things. For real, for real. All right, so let's get back to our Raiders. Y'all got me all off track. Okay, so the Raiders take on Miami this Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific, baby. I'm gonna be up like a motherfucker. Man, ready for this shit. I'm just curious. Did the changes help this team at all? Now, a lot of people want us to tank. We don't need to tank because it's just gonna happen, bro. Especially now, if you changing offenses, your offense ain't gonna grasp it in a few days. That ain't gonna happen. But I want to see improvement from the offensive line. I want to see improvement in the run game, and I want. What Gardner Minshew is starting too, huh? Booger Boy, he's starting. If he does not do well, then it's Ritter. Ritter is a multifaceted, you know what I mean? Your typical dual threat, can throw, can run. But he's a young dude too. At 25, bro, this dude been in the NFL already, and he's still younger than AOC. And man, he got more snaps than AOC, bro. But we know we're getting our quarterback in this year's draft. Okay, here's a scenario I want to run by y'all. Say, for instance, the Raiders do finish at 5, right? And we miss out on Cam Ward. We miss out on Shedeur Sanders. What I want to ask you guys, is there any quarterback in this coming draft that's worthy of a first-round pick? Regardless of where. I don't care if it's number 1 or 32. Is there any other quarterback besides Ward and Sanders that's worthy of being chosen in the first round in this coming up draft? I'm curious. Old boy from Alabama, Ewers, you know what I mean? Who's the other dude? Dart? Gabriel? Just curious. Man, I got to remember this computer. Who the fuck? Hold on real quick, y'all. I'm back. All right, let me see. I was trying to read what y'all was saying in the chat and shit. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, we ain't trading back, bro. That ain't happening. We getting our guy this year. That's whoever that guy is. We gonna get him. We gotta get him. It ain't no ins, ands, is, buts about it. We gotta have our guy because that's the only thing that's gonna propel us forward with this organization, man. Because we get tired of this trying to recycle these punk ass quarterbacks, man. We not trading back, Justin Brown. Stop it. Stop spreading lies. We can't afford to trade back. Wild Turkey, salute. We can't trade back, bro. Wherever we at in the draft, we getting our guy. There's guys that we can grab. But then again, maybe we do trade back. Maybe after the top two quarterbacks, everybody else is ranked at the bottom of the first or somewhere in the second. So maybe you can trade back a couple of spots and still get your dude. Who knows? You never know. That's the one thing. I don't know what Telesco gonna do. I'm not even going. I wouldn't even put no money on that shit as far as what he's gonna do. Michael Riscon in the building, salute. This is why I asked, who do you see in the first round that's worthy? If you're at 5, Ward and Shador is gone. Do you reach for any other quarterback? Or do you, and say for instance, I'm going to give y'all a good scenario, bro, because I'm going to tell you. The way I'm thinking is, I don't think the Raiders is in a bad spot, period. If you don't get Ward or Sanders at 5, but Genty is there, follow my drift. But Genty is there. That'll be almost like a duplicate of what you did last year with Bowers. Grab the best available, and he comes out shitting on fools. Now we got 2 of our 3. Like we go to the old school Dallas Cowboy terminology when they had the triplets. You remember they had the triplets when they had Michael Irvin and they had Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls. Remember when they had them 3? It wasn't them 3. Biggie Smalls wasn't playing tackle. Tupac wasn't the running back. Oh, my bad. Okay, when they had the triplets, they had EPMD and Jay-Z. Running wasn't them neither. Why the fuck they keep telling me that Jay-Z used to play professional football? Okay, it must have been Michael Irvin, number 88. That had to be one of the triplets. Then you had Troy Aikman as one of the other parts of the second part of the triplets. Then you had what running back? What running back went to Arizona after he left Dallas at the end of his career? Huh? Hold on, I gotta get the. Huh? Who was the running back that broke the rushing record when he went to Arizona after Dallas? Emmitt Smith. We can have Brock Bowers, Genty. Who's our quarterback? Do we grab him in the second round? Do we move from the second round back into the first? Because with the highs, if you package that second round pick, if we number 5, and you take our second round pick and put it with a couple of them thirds, don't forget the Devontae Adams third. Maybe we even get a couple of more of the third round picks for Josh Jacobs leaving, as well as Meek Robinson. You get a couple of thirds with a second to get back into the first to get what quarterback? I don't know. Maybe old boy from Alabama. I know he has a little work to do, but at least you're not reaching for him at number 5. You get Genty and your quarterback and that quarterback from Alabama. That motherfucker got got wheels. That motherfucker. All he got to do is got to practice on them mid-range passes though. Them mid-range passes he got to work on, bro. But there's still an avenue the Raiders can go to develop a bomb-ass triplet. Just imagine that shit. Our on offense, our triplets. Milrow, fucking Bowers, and Genty on your bitch ass. Come on now. There's another path to take in case we can't get those other two quarterbacks. One of them. I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that. He's a project, bro, but he don't even have to come and start. I'm talking about your future. You go into, look, this is what you do. You clear house at quarterback position. There ain't nobody on this motherfucking team that's ain't gonna carry water. But what you do is, what if the veteran that we do go after to go ahead and groom Milrow is somebody like, I mean, like a Mayfield, or maybe Darnold, who's been doing good this year for those two teams that they're with. You know what I mean? Let me get this shit off here real quick. Where am I at? Right here. Let's do this shit like this, dog. But there's still a different avenue the Raiders can take and still come out on top. Still come out on top. What the fuck is wrong with my damn shit? Oh, fucking StreamYard is tripping. StreamYard is tripping, boy. Hold on, I gotta get rid of this punk motherfucker now. Remove your ass and then put this on here. Yeah, some of the destinations I got for my for this stream, they acting the ass, bro. All right, sorry Instagram, I'm shutting y'all down because y'all ain't All right. What the fuck is that shit? Oh, that's something else. Let me shut this down. Bam, shut that down. All right. Damn, now that one's going out. You know what? I'm just gonna take this one off too, because they bullshitting now. Remove. Damn, that's all I got. Oh well. I think that is it. I can't go there either. All right. I'll save it. But yeah, man, the Raiders got multiple directions they can go with this draft coming up. But I mean, right now we still in the season. We halfway through. We got some games left. I want to see how this shit go. Now is the time that you analyze the young talent that's on this roster. You try to make moves and figure out. You're going to have to weed through some of these guys. You got some guys that's going to be free agents and some guys that's not. And the guys that's free agents, some of them deserve extensions. Other guys, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Salute, y'all. But I'm not mad at Norv Turner being added as an offensive analyst or whatever they call him. I'm not mad at Joe Philbin moving to the offensive line coordinator. They never mentioned a QB coach, so I wonder who's gonna be the QB coach for the Raiders, because they never mentioned who was gonna become the QB coach. Are you gonna give that role to Scott Turner? Let him be the offensive coordinator as well as the QB coach? I'm not sure, because I know last year when we went through this shit, when we fired McDaniels and all of them, and Bo is it Pedigree? I forgot his damn name. Hardigree. Bo Hardigree was the play caller as well. I think they still kept him as QB coach as well. So there's different avenues we can go to get to success. Now that's the only thing that's left for this season. This season's a toss. So what we want to do is analyze the young talent and see who makes the roster and who doesn't. Another thing I want to talk about before I leave out of here, there was, y'all heard about the team meeting the team had, discussing how they weren't pleased with how the time is being utilized, as well as that some of the coaching staff and whatnot, probably the ones that are gone, I don't know. But the one thing that I took out of it, see, a lot of people, they see a dark cloud, they just see all the darkness and not see the silver lining that's in it. The silver lining that I got out of that whole team meeting and what the team players were saying was that they want to work. They want to get to work. They don't want no, aha, he playing grab ass. I don't know where that game came from. It was motherfuckers used to use that terminology. Hey, stop playing grab ass. I'm like, we ain't grabbing each other ass. Where that game come from? You know what I mean? But on the real though, I see a team that wants to be coached. And they want to be coached hard. No nonsense. That's what the kind of team AP wanted though. That's the kind of players AP wanted, was the hard-nosed Max Crosby's. And to hear these players say their opinion is that the time is not being used right, and that they want to get the bit. Basically, they want to get down to business. And I can't, bro, there ain't no negative in that shit. For anybody that try to flip that story and being a negative is on crack or penis. One of the two. You on crack or penis. You know what I mean? You're on one of them two. One of them, you getting forced to get, and you don't want that shit. But I'm just saying, they want to be good. They want to be great. And they're willing to get pushed through the gauntlet to be that. You know what I mean? That's what I took from that meeting. When whoever spilled the beans on what they talked about, boy, don't ever be a crimey of mine, and we get caught, and we in court, and you on the witness stand, because you gonna be telling everybody business. Yep, he got dope in his ass crack. What? Tick, come on, Tick. They got us. I'm hiding under the bushes. They don't know where I'm at. Tick, they got us. I'm thinking about, what the fuck you mean they got us? Come on out that bush, that third bush right there next to the wall. Hey, in the black t-shirt in the Air Force Ones, they got us. I'm like, this motherfucker here. This motherfucker done snitched on me. I could have got away. They got us, Tick. Come on. Right there in the Raider hat. Underneath the bush in the shadow. See officer right there? Yeah, come on. Hey, come on, Tick. They got us. Fuck that shit. You shouldn't be telling what goes on in the locker room when motherfucking players is having a conversation about team subject matter. That, to me, that's a no-no. That's between y'all in the locker room. Not the media, not no podcasters, not your baby mama pillow talking and shit. You know what I mean? That's supposed to stay in the locker room with the rest of your football family. That's how that's supposed to do. So, I mean, shit. All right, y'all. I'm about to jump. Today is National Light Skin Day. So, shout out to all my light skinned people out there, man. Hey, enjoy y'all day. National Light. Hey, I'm making this day up. National Light Skin Day. Go drink you a light skin beverage like a coffee with a whole bunch of cream or milk in it. Go get you some caramel. Go get a lot of light skin. Get a pecan ice cream. You know what I mean? Butter pecan. Go get you some butter pecan ice cream. Go get you an iced coffee with a gang of milk in that shit. What else is light skin? We're going to eat some light skin food today, y'all. So with today being National Light Skin Day, man, I'm light, I'm bright, and I do all right. Bars. I'm Lunatic Raider, man. Y'all been watching All Raiders, No Cut, man. We'll be back tomorrow, chop it up about our Raiders some more, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all pulling up and sharing your time with me, because y'all could have been rubbing one out in the bathroom or shit, digging in your nose and making snow booger men. I don't know. Shit, I don't know what y'all do after you pick your nose. I usually flick mine. But you know what I mean? That's what I do. I flick it. Who got the best booger flick? Let's have a booger flick competition, man. We just have a wall like 5 feet back, and whoever can hit the bullseye, bro, get a free auto jersey. I got that auto jersey too, y'all. I still got that. Hey, extra large. Extra, I think, yep, extra large. I got that auto. I got that auto, man. Hey, we still rocking and rolling, man. Hey, we trying to get to 2,000. We going a little bit backwards, but I'm back though. I had to get the new motherfucking HP. You know what I mean? I gotta get not Hunter's Point, but HP Pavilion computer, y'all. Hey, thank y'all for rocking and rolling with your boy one time, man. I appreciate y'all. And before we go up out of this motherfucker, let me hit y'all with this one. I'm Lunatic Raider. I'll be back tomorrow morning, same Raider time, same Raider channel, right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. It's all Raiders, no cut with your boy, man. See y'all tomorrow, man. I'm Lunatic, and once again, like I always say about this time, I'm out this bitch. Ha ha ha.